Good morning. I am going to show you guys. Oh my gosh. Okay, I have been dehydrating this, the comfrey, and I need to go pick a ton more because I realized as it's dehydrating, it shrinks quite a bit. I am excited to make the balm out of it, so I'm going to put all of the dried in a large jar. I'm gonna go collect some more today and then I'll dry some more as well. Let's check on the chives. Oh, those feel good. Chives are done. I am, gosh, this is messy. I am going to put this into a powder. But at the time being, I'm just gonna put it down here because I have a lot more to dehydrate. And this gets so tangled up. So we're gonna, there we go. Why did I not do that sooner? All right, I'm gonna put the lid back on. I have my dehydrator set for 125. Making my farmhouse on Boone. I need sourdough bread right now. This is, I'm in the every 15 minutes step. Okay, do any of you guys have that one neighbor that you don't really get along with, and so whenever they're outside, you try and like duck out of the windows so they can't see you? Because I have one of those. Dough is. Come on. My starter is not super great right now. After my mom passed, I didn't do my sourdough for a couple months and it just stayed in the back of my fridge, which is fine, but it just takes a little bit of time to bring it back. So this, the one that I'm doing right now, it calls for unbleached all-purpose flour, freshly ground whole wheat, and bread flour. So I did all three. And my freshly ground wheat, I grind in my mock mill. I have the Lino, Lino 200, and I love it. I've just been getting a lot of stuff done around the house today because one of my kiddos is sick, and so instead of doing school today, we're taking a sick day. I am just catching up on a lot of house chores. We've been processing a ton of meat this last week, and so our kitchen looks like a workspace, which that is what kitchens are supposed to look like. Sourdough grilled cheese. Want that? Some meat in it.
Will you make me like 3 years old?
I can make you.
I'm a ton of good.
It's definitely dry now. The kids watching Lord of the Rings in the other room. So you're welcome for the soundtrack. I also have my sourdough rising right next to this because it just emits the perfect amount of warmth. Okay, note to self, break it up into pieces before so that this is way easier. All right, here's the jar so far of comfrey. Today, we are thawing out the deer. We didn't have time to process it, so we put it in the freezer like that, and then now we're thawing it out so we can process it. So Judah's buck is here. What's up, buddy?
What is that?
Sourdough tortillas.
I thought it was like a gone bad mix, and I was like,
Oh no. I just gotta do this for 5 minutes and then we'll start. Do you wanna do math first or do you wanna do history?
I had to do 3 days of that. That's
We'll just take it slow. You're fine. I'm gonna strain it and then we will have fire cider. I always have a lot. I actually have some left now, but I accidentally dropped and dumped out half of it. So this is the new batch. Whew. There it is. What's left? I normally shred everything. This time I didn't. There always want to shake it up. Get sediment stuff at the bottom. There goes nothing. It needs to be hotter. It's not as hot. It's good, but it's not as hot as it should be. I think I'm gonna have to put some more peppers in there. Yeah, because you didn't do all of those, which you can still do if you want. Yeah, 15. Okay. Okay, the northern part of Canaan wasn't a very good place to grow wheat because it was rocky and sandy and dry. It wasn't a good place to raise animals because there wasn't enough grass or water to make them fat and healthy. Oh. And it was hard to get into or out of. Melted sand lime mixture over a hot fire. It's crazy how they would have thought to even try that. Like, I don't know how they thought to try that.
If God told me pick glass, I wouldn't even know. Even though I know glass exists, I wouldn't know how to make
Well, maybe
glass.
he'd give you a dream or something.
I know that.
But it's not like special blown glass. Okay, I need to get the bread.
Okay.
Okay. Pretty good.
Where's that?
How's it look, Cruz?
That's beautiful.
I mean, cut it. It's not as puffy as I wanted.
It tastes good.
But it'll taste good. All right. Good morning. Good morning. It's another day. This video is going to be basically like I'm going to do the gosh. Good morning. I am going to show you guys. Oh my gosh. Do any of you guys leave pans on the ground so that your dogs, come on, so that your dogs can clean them for you? I am going to make venison bone broth. Now I need to cut the bones, but I need to cut in the middle so the bone marrow can come out. And I don't want to do a saw, so I'm going to attempt to do big trimmers. I wash them, sterilize them, so we're gonna see how it works. Wait, hold on, I think my daughter's calling. Hello?
Hello, this is Mary, an assistant here at Center for Federal Student Loan Payoff Negotiations.
Seriously. Oh, this makes me laugh, but this works. I'm genius. Guys, no, I feel so good about myself right now. See, because it has all that marrow in there. Yes. I actually love roasting and just eating the marrow. I love bone marrow. It's so good. So I already roasted these bones. Okay. Okay, that one's harder. I think it's good enough. I cut the joint off. So let's find the other one. Okay, this water's starting to get hot. Okay. All right. Stick it in here. Okay, the trick is, I think, get it in this part. You know, for all of you who want to actually do this way and not do it the proper way. This is so great. There we go. I roasted these at 400. Some people salt them and put oil on them when they roast. I literally just roasted them. So, yep, I think that's good. The bones in there are gonna simmer for a very long time. I would put it in our crock pot, but it's not big enough for the bones are pretty large. We have to do it in our Dutch oven on the stove and just do it for a very long time, like 24 hours or whatever. What is on my face? Literally have like a bone on my face. Yeah, so we'll see how that goes. That would be the dog. Been simmering for hours. It'll go for a lot longer too, because they're still don't know if you can see, there's still that collagen on the joints. And all that needs to just be low and simmer for hours. I dehydrated the chives and the comfrey. I still need to go buy the beeswax to be able to make this salve, but I'm at least going to turn it into powder so that it is ready when I go do that. So I have my brand new Vitamix that I won. So it's awesome. I'm going to do the chives first. Literally just feels like I'm putting grass in here. Oh, which, okay, this is what I'm nervous about though, is I literally have a couple, I keep seeing a couple pieces of straw. Wow, I had way more than I thought I did. Okay, let's see how this works. Lighting. Guys, I cannot wait till we build our new house. It's gonna be beautiful. And the lighting in the kitchen. This is the lighting in the kitchen and the lighting in the bathroom. Those are two things I care about. Okay, I actually care about a whole lot more than just that. Like the wood stove area, it's a dream come true. A dream come true. And I love the sound of kids in the background. Whole thing, get this much, but that's a good amount of chive seasoning. Sharpie. It's a date today, 11/2/22. The only bummer part about it is that you have to wash it each time, is you have to make sure every bit is dry, because since you're making a powder, it will just stick and it'll be a paste. So, okay, now I'm going to do the comfrey, and I think it looks so satisfying when you watch it this way. Let's check out. Oh gosh. Look at that. Oh my word. Inhale. Okay, I think that's powdery enough. Let's see. Yep, I think it's good. I hope it's not bad to inhale comfrey, because I just did a lot. All right, so here it is, comfrey and chives. Okay, this is so many days later, but not so many, it was like 2. I had to put the bone broth in the fridge because I didn't have time to strain it. So right now I am going to warm it back up so I can strain it, because right now it's jelly. This is how you know. How you know you got all the collagen. I know I said that I was going to make the salve in this video, but I'm realizing this video is already long. And I just want the salve to be one video, not more stuff in the video. So I'm going to wait on that. The next one will be salve. So sorry to delay again. There is probably a better process of doing this, but I do 2 strainings. I do one in the big colander, also because there's only one of me right now to do this. And then I will do a smaller mesh one so that it gets any chunks out. My hands are really cold right now, so this actually feels nice. It hasn't been heating up for so long, so it's not crazy hot. And to get this to not splash all over, and it's impossible, it just splashed in my face. Now, these bones I will just put in a compost, but the meat and the carrots and stuff I feed to the dog. So any of the stuff inside, it all gets used in some way or the other. Oh, this might actually work. Just barely, but it does. If I was going to be freezing this, I would not fill it up this full, but I'm going to actually I want to can in smaller jars, but I don't have time to can today, so I'm just gonna put it in these and then put it in the refrigerator and then do this again in a little bit. That's a good amount of broth that I'm going to can later. It's like liquid gold right there, guys. All right, on that note, I hope you guys have a wonderful, blessed day. God bless you. Mwah. Rigby, Snickers.